Let's discuss. Let's discuss Bitcoin. Let's discuss crypto. Let's talk about everything else that is happening in the world of crypto, guys. Guys, you're all welcome. You're all welcome. You're all welcome. Happy Sunday. So yesterday, we saw Bitcoin skyrocket up to all-time high. So Bitcoin head up to $125,900, almost about $126,000 yesterday. So now Bitcoin is consolidating between about $123,000, 400. So which is huge. So let's discuss Bitcoin and crypto. Let's talk about everything else that is happening in the market. I'm streaming a little bit late, but guys, bear with me. So let's discuss Bitcoin and crypto and everything else that is happening in the market. Most of the data still show that so a massive move is coming, a massive pop is coming. So Bitcoin and crypto has just claimed the bullish momentum. And what happened next? Where are we heading to from here? So I'll be keeping this short because it's Sunday and I can see that so most of you guys want to keep enjoying the weekend. But guess what? So we'll be doing a good Q&A. As you guys can see, this was just yesterday. Bitcoin head up to $125,600. So the market is just consolidating right now, which is normal. I keep saying it. This is why you need Bitcoin, one of the best performing assets in the history of mankind. So the scarcity of Bitcoin, could pull a Bitcoin's price up huge, which is coming. I keep saying it. So we are just getting started. If you are watching from Pump Fun, you are watching from Kick, you are watching from Twitch, guys, smash the like and the subscribe button. Make sure your notification bell is on. Let's discuss Bitcoin and crypto. Yeah, guys, I can see I'm streaming. As you guys can see, I'm streaming a little bit late, but so let's discuss. Let's discuss. I'll be doing a massive Q&A as well. We'll be doing Q&A. So Bitcoin up huge. It keeps skyrocketing. I predicted this just a few days ago. I was telling you guys this. So a day like today is coming. So which no one expects. So Bitcoin reclaiming the bullish scenario once again. So this is huge for Bitcoin and crypto. We still have some positive news in the market that still show that, so the market, the bull market, we are just getting started. So it has not ended yet. So despite so the market is, or Bitcoin and crypto is already up huge, just like as you guys can see, Bitcoin sitting above $153,000 today. That is because just last week here, Bitcoin was trading between $130,000 per coin. I hope you guys can all hear me on the chat. Guys, I want to see gem on the chat, man. So drop gem on the chat. To get started, here, Sunday here in Europe, guess what? The banks are closed. Bitcoin open 247. Almost every week, I have to remind you guys this that this is why you really need Bitcoin, than ever. So it's you and your money. So you are your own bank in the crypto space. Not like when the banking system when the government keep controlling your money. But in the crypto space, you control your money. So that is because Bitcoin is not controlled by any entity, it's not controlled by any government. So Bitcoin is being powered by miners. So today we need to look at most of the charts, some of those charts. So what are they saying about Bitcoin and crypto? So which is why first I want to be showing you guys the Bitcoin exchange reserve. So let me see if you guys let me see if I can put this up so you guys can see. Okay, good. So as you guys can see, guys, this is a Bitcoin price, which is the white line here. So as you guys can see here, this is the exchange reserve. So this chart here is showing that there is not much Bitcoin out there. Those are the Bitcoins which are in the centralized exchange. It keep dropping down like never before. We show that there's not much Bitcoin in a centralized exchange. So there's not much Bitcoin in centralized exchange. You guys can see the chart keep dropping down like never before. So I keep saying it that so there's not much Bitcoin out there. Accumulate as much as you can now. So I know the market is already way too high. We are in the last phase of the cycle. If you are just coming into the market, yeah, I keep saying it, don't go all in. But you need to make sure you are in the crypto space as of today to understand how Bitcoin and crypto work so that even if when we have a pullback next cycle, which is just about few months from now. So you will be scared. You will understand that yes, this is what Bitcoin and crypto has been created for. So despite we usually follow the 4 year cycle, which I usually show you guys the chart, which I will also be showing you guys right now, the 4 year cycle, we still show that so we have still not top out yet. Just last 2 weeks, when everybody be bearish, be scared that Bitcoin is going to zero, I was here keep telling you guys no. So when Bitcoin dipped down to $108,000, when everybody be scared, I was telling you guys no, you don't have to be scared. So those data still show that so we have still not top out the cycle. So we still have a long way to go before we end this cycle. So you guys can see that so from years ago to date. So Bitcoin, which are in exchange, this was just about when? This was just about 2024. You can see this was 2024 November. You can see Bitcoin in exchange keep still up. But you guys can see as of today, there is not much Bitcoin in centralized exchange. Centralized exchange like a Binance, BYBIT, Kraken, as much as many you can count. So crypto.com, as so much as so many centralized exchange. There's no much Bitcoin in centralized exchange. Imagine when a Bitcoin in centralized exchange finally dry up one day. What will happen? When there's no much Bitcoin out there because you can't print more of it. So when you want to get more Bitcoin, you will have to go to centralized exchange to buy. As of today, those big boys, the institutional investors, when they want to accumulate as much as many Bitcoin, they keep using OTC, buy from people like Coinbase, which was opportunity to accumulate as much as many Bitcoin when Bitcoin was trading between $1,000, when Bitcoin was trading between $2,000, when Bitcoin was trading between $16,000 last cycle here. But guess what? What will happen? There's something you need to know is that what will happen? What will happen next when the OTC market finally dry up? That is when Bitcoin will skyrocket like never before. Yeah, guys, smash the like and subscribe button. Make sure your notification bell is on. That's because as you guys can see, day like today, I'm streaming late, so that you guys will get notified. So when I'm live, as you can see here, guys, once again, I want to show you guys this. My streaming coin is live on Pump Phone. So big chart, as you guys can see here. So I'm streaming to Pump Phone right now. So if I refresh it, you guys will see. So I'm streaming to Pump Phone. So as you guys can see, big chart is sitting between about above 18,000, sitting between about $18,600. I created this about almost about 2 weeks ago. So I launched this B chart. At least as you guys can see, sitting between about almost $19,000, $18,600 per market cap. So this token is a long-term project. So the 55%, 55.6% which you are saying is the liquidity where you can buy and sell. And guess what? Is the 30% is the token which is already locked. That's because the plan is to be using at least about the plan is to be using at least almost about 20% of the streaming revenue from a pump fund to be buy back the token and lock. So in order to give power to the holders, which I think is very, very important as well. So guys, if you want to get some meme coin, try to make sure you get some B chart. It's very, very important as well because it's a long-term project and we'll be taking it higher as well. So I just refresh it now. Let me refresh it. As I just refresh it, you guys can see that, so I'm live on Pump Phone as well. As you guys can see here, I'm live on Pump Phone. So make sure you get some B chart. It's very, very important as well. So come in here. Let's see further. Just like as I was saying earlier just now, there is not much Bitcoin out there. Let me see the chart once again. Yeah, guys, what love to you guys. Oh, man. I want to see gem on the chart. Gem. So, guys, drop gem on the chart. So, as you guys can see, there's not much Bitcoin in centralized exchange. So, Bitcoin will have a 21 million. Guess what? 19.9 million Bitcoin is already in supply, in circulation. We have less than 1.2 million Bitcoin from the miners who are powering Bitcoin network to be mined in the next few years. So that is how scarcity Bitcoin is. 21 million that will ever be in existence, which Michael Saylor, as of today, strategy are holding about $79 billion in Bitcoin. But guess what? MicroStrategy alone holding about 79 billion. So BlackRock It's holding about how much? About 90 something billion dollars worth of Bitcoin. So, which is huge, which is why I keep telling you guys, stay strong, accumulate as many Bitcoin you can wherever the market is down. So you will be in profit when the you will be in profit when the market is up. So, guys, coming back here, I want you guys to see this. What you guys are seeing here, this was just about between a decade. We are in 2025. 2015 here, which was just about between 10 years. 2015, just with iPhone in 2015, one iPhone which everybody is trying to get, just like we have a new model which is out now, iPhone 17. So this was just about 2015 here. 2015 here, with your iPhone, you'll be able to get how much? The iPhone price in 2015, you'll be able to get 4 Bitcoin, just 4 Bitcoin, 4 Bitcoin in 2015. So that is just between a decade. But guess what? How much is 4 Bitcoin today? You guys all get that. So Bitcoin is trading between about $23,000 per coin as of today, more than $23,000. But guess what? You all know that with just 4 Bitcoin today, you'll be able to get at least almost about two, because more than 122 iPhone. You'll be able to get at least almost about 150 iPhones today, just between a decade. So this is how scarcity Bitcoin is, which is why yesterday here was no a day before yesterday, because I did not stream yesterday. Just a few days, 2 days ago, I was telling you guys that so if you need more iPhone, and Poker manufacture more iPhones, you know we know that gold is scarce, but not scarce as Bitcoin, because they can discover more gold, they can confiscate gold, but not like Bitcoin is an asset, which is an asset with a limit supply, which is just 21 million that will ever be existed. You guys can see why Bitcoin will keep going up in value. So Bitcoin will keep going up in value because it's an asset with a limit supply. 21 million that will ever be in existence. So each time the market dip down, you need to know that it's because we have more buyers. Each time the market go up in value, each time Bitcoin go up each time Bitcoin go up in value, you need to know the difference. That is because we have more buyers than the seller. Each time Bitcoin dip down in price, it's because we have more sellers than the buyers. It's simple that Bitcoin will keep going up in value. That is because every single day, more people keep embracing Bitcoin and crypto. Just yesterday here, the president of El Salvador, President Nayib Bukele, the president of El Salvador, they are now sitting in profit huge with how much about holding Bitcoin. Their Bitcoin holding is now close to about $700 million, which they spent close to about $400 million to buy. So it's to tell you that so Bitcoin will keep going up in value. There's no any other asset that is so scarce like Bitcoin. So be backed by energy as well, not like the government money, which is fiat, which keep going down in value. So guys, coming here, as you guys can see, what you are seeing here is Bitcoin difficult mining, as you guys can see. So this is Bitcoin. So this chart here is to tell you that so once again, more miners keep coming into the Bitcoin network, keep powering Bitcoin network. That's because so everybody want to make sure that it gets a pieces of it. It's very, very important. So just Bitcoin mining difficult, hitting a new all-time high almost every single day. This to show that more miners keep coming into Bitcoin network to power the network every single day, despite the price up and down. So the hash rate, Bitcoin hash rate don't usually follow the price. So Bitcoin network keep getting stronger and stronger and stronger every single day. Guys, let me shift this here. You guys need to all see. B chart, once again. B chart is live on platform. Make sure you get some B chart. It's very, very important, guys. Get some B chart, add some B chart to your portfolio. So it's a long-term project, once again. So as you guys can see, Bitcoin Hash rate keeps skyrocketing like never before. We show that the network keep getting stronger and stronger every single day. So this is to still let you guys know that so Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay. Keep accumulating as much as you can. So that when the market is up, you will be in profit. More banks keep embracing Bitcoin and crypto. The Wall Street keep embracing Bitcoin and crypto. JP Morgan, which was just a few years ago, said that Bitcoin, he think that Bitcoin is worthless. Now they're embracing Bitcoin. More banks from Europe embracing Bitcoin. So this is to let you guys know that so Bitcoin and crypto has become one of the best performing assets, which is why the Wall Street, they are not sleeping on it. They keep accumulating as much as they can. Each time the market dip down, they try to manipulate the market as well to push it down as much as they can to be able to accumulate as much Bitcoin as they can. Don't forget, just 2, 3 days ago, I show you guys here when Samsung partner with Coinbase to bring Bitcoin and crypto to about 75 million Galaxy users, which is huge. That is huge. So Bitcoin is coming to 75 million Galaxy users. So 75 million Galaxy users will be able to access Bitcoin and crypto. That is huge. So that is huge. So this is to let you guys know that we have a long way to go. So Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay, accumulate as much as you can. So guys, Opusi airdrop is coming. Not just Opusi, MetaMask as well, which I will be showing you guys right now. So Opusi, they keep me taking a huge move, accumulating so much NFT. Those NFT, this is a tweet from Opusi. They accumulate those NFT to add to their reward pool, which they will be giving to users of the network. They will be airdropping those NFT and some tokens, some Ethereum crypto pork NFT to users, people who have been trading on Opusy for a long term. So not just that, coming here, you guys can see MetaMask, they are planning for a major airdrop. So, we hope it come as soon as possible. That's because, so if you have been using MetaMask, at least you will consider yourself eligible for this airdrop as well, which is coming through Opusy. For sure, it's coming. It's just a matter of time. So Opusy airdrop is coming. So try to make sure that so make sure you turn on your notification bell here. I will let you guys know what's the airdrop is live on Opusy and MetaMask as well. So guys, coming here, Bitcoin Spot ETF, they keep holding, as you guys can see. So they are now holding about $163 billion worth of Bitcoin plus. So keep telling you guys that the Wall Street, they keep accumulating and accumulating as much as they can. DCA and hold for a long term. Don't be scared. Take profit when you're in profit. It's very, very important as well. That's because we're in the last phase of the cycle. But if you're just coming into the market, you are just coming into the market right now, so you don't understand how Bitcoin and crypto work. It's simple. So all you need to do is to make sure first, for you to get started, make sure you have an exchange account, get verified. There's a link to sign up with a BYBIT in the description of this video. Then what next? Deposit $2, $3. At least you can even deposit $10 to $20 to play around the market by buying at least $2, $3 worth of Bitcoin, $4 worth of Solana SRP, Ethereum, Sui, high liquidity to understand how the market works. Then, you can start DCA, dollar cost average, adding at least $20, $30 to the market. So when we have a pullback next cycle, because I still believe that, so next cycle we have a good pullback, then you'll be able to accumulate as much as you can, which is why I keep saying, make sure you have some cash on your side. It's very, very important. Or try to make sure you have a side hustle so that when the market dip down, you'll be able to accumulate as much as many Bitcoin you can. So don't be scared, guys. Don't be scared. DCA and accumulate as much as you can whenever the market is down. So guys, let's do Q&A, guys. Let's do Q&A. Let's do Q&A. Drop your question on the chat. Let's do Q&A. If you are just coming, guys, if you are watching from Pump Phone as well, guys, let me see Gem on the chat. Favor, he said you have requested. Okay, now I'm live from studio, which I can't add you now, Favor. So that is from Pump Phone. So Favor is watching from Pump Phone. So you can come to the YouTube. So let's discuss on YouTube because now I'm live on from studio, so I can add you from the Pump Phone studio. Okay. So let's do Q&A, guys. Let's do Q&A. So guys, Bitcoin and crypto scarcity. So it's one of the things that would put up the price of that could put up the Bitcoin price so high because so the bull run finishing is here. His outlook look like we have a long way to go. So the scarcity magnet could pull Bitcoin up to astronomically price for sure. It's just a matter of time. So we have a long way to go. This year as much as you can. So whenever the market is down, whenever we have a pullback this year, we have a long way to go. Even if we'll show you guys about last week here as well when CZ, the founder of Binance, and the former CEO as well, he said that he's bullish about Bitcoin and crypto Q4. He think that so Q4 will print more money. We are in Q4, the last phase of this cycle before we end the year. So make sure you have some cash on your side. It's very, very important as well. Sailor, the CEO of strategy, he keep buying and buying and buying and buying, accumulating as much as he can. They keep buying. Don't forget, when Bitcoin was trading between about $30,000 last week, I tell you guys that we have a huge liquidation between about $117,000. And if we get them, so what's will this liquidation get a whip out? It could take Bitcoin to like $125,000. Guess what? Yesterday, Bitcoin head up to $125,000. We show that my source is 100% accurate. That's because I've been here in the crypto space for more than half a decade right now. I've been seeing what is happening in the market. So I know you can't 100% predict the future, but most of the data still show that, so the market keep getting stronger and stronger. And each cycle, the volatility in Bitcoin and crypto keep reducing every cycle. So, which is why you need to embrace the best performing asset in the history of mankind. Grayscale as well. Grayscale keep accumulating. BlackRock keep accumulating. Fidelity keep accumulating much Bitcoin. BlackRock Bitcoin holding as of today. Let's quickly see what's again. Just BlackRock ETF. Let's refresh it. Just BlackRock ETF is holding about $95 billion in Bitcoin, close to $100 billion. Just BlackRock alone. How many Bitcoin is that? 773,000 Bitcoin. That is huge. The Wall Street are not sleeping on Bitcoin and crypto, guys. Yeah, let's do a good Q&A. So we call it a day, guys. Let's do a good Q&A. Yeah, Kingdom, how are you guys all doing? Hope you guys are doing good. If you're watching from S, aka Twitter, guys, help me and retweet it there. Retweet it on S, aka Twitter. If you're watching from Pump Phone as well, I want to see Gem on the chat. If you're watching from Pump Phone, I want to see Gem, guys. Faith, Stefan, how are you guys all doing? Akachi, Oge, I'm good, guys. Trekker, Christabel, Matthew, how are you guys all doing? I'm good, guys. Let me see. So from S. So, guys, accumulate as much as many Bitcoin as you can. Keep holding this year. Take profit. It's very, very important as well. Like a day like today, Bitcoin sitting above $153,000. If you was opportunity to buy Bitcoin, Bitcoin was trading $20,000. You was opportunity to buy Bitcoin where Bitcoin was trading $50,000, $40,000. That is because the last cycle we dipped down to $16,000. If you was opportunity to accumulate Bitcoin, all those who are, and you are still holding, yeah, take profit, keep some cash on your side at least. Make sure you need to have at least about 20-30% in cash by now. Make sure you have a 20-30% in cash by now because the market is way too high. 20-30 to 40, if possible, make sure you have 40% in cash because the market is already way too high, so that when we have a good pullback, you'll be able to buy back your Bitcoin and crypto. So, guys, I know it's Sunday, and you guys want to keep enjoy the weekend. So I will see you guys tomorrow, Monday. So I just wanted to update you guys what is happening in the market in Bitcoin and crypto. So we have just has just reclaimed the bullish momentum, the bullish scenario. So what happened next is that so we may consolidate here for a while. We may trade trade a sideways for a while before we take the next massive move up from here. So the data still show that the bull market has still not ended yet, so we still have a long way to go. Stay strong, stay in crypto, accumulate as much as you can. So, guys, if you are not following me on S, aka Twitter, follow me on S. If you are not following me on Pump Fund as well, the link to to Pump Fund is in the description on this video in YouTube. So, see you guys tomorrow here. See you guys here. See you guys here on YouTube tomorrow by 6:20 p.m. Central European Time. But Pump Fun, I will be streaming later. See you guys on Pump Fun later, guys. Charisco is out.